parts of the book, I guess you could say. So I'd look through the chapter, and then I would also scroll through the book, or I'd walk Barnes and Nobles, for instance, and I would spend a lot of, if I wasn't here, I was usually in a gym or an Italian restaurant, or maybe even a Starbucks. For the most part, I spend a lot of time in Barnes and Nobles because they have so many things I love regarding books, and I love reading. But again, I'm not caught up with always finishing every book I start. Actually, quite the opposite. I'd say I don't finish a majority of my books. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I used to be like a lot of people where I started a book and I had to finish it, regardless how good or bad it was. I did that with screenplays as well. And after a while, it just exhausted me. Because a lot of times I'd be reading the book, and then after a certain amount of time, I realized this thing's killing me. It's boring. There's certain chapters I liked. I should have just did this or that and reviewing it. And I just stuck with it, and it exhausted me. So then I realized how to master truly just walking into Barnes & Nobles, for instance, or even getting things online sometimes, depending on how much money it was, and just skimming through it. All right, so for instance, here I have a dumbbell training book that I'm going to look at because I'm going to the gym. So I'm going to basically scroll through here, check out some different things, including photos, if there's anything I've missed over the years. I'm also going to skim through this book today for about an hour, maybe less, the Bruce Lee, another one. Another book. I've read tons of books on Bruce Lee, have watched tons of videos on him as well. So I just saw this when I was actually walking out of the restroom and grabbed it. And then when I walked in, this is the new book over here. I used to love Wham. I don't know about you guys, and George Michael. So this is Andrew. I don't even know how to say his name sometimes correctly. Wrigley. He was the partner with George Michael in the band Wham. So I want to definitely scroll through this, look at a lot of different things regarding what he wrote about, and also photos as well. And again, like I said, I am definitely not going to finish any of those books today. If one that I do start to read or go through that I absolutely love, I will purchase it, right? Just like I do that with magazines as well.